How you going? Having a nice day? I started another live and then I had a little issue with my phone, so I had to start a new one instead. Maybe it's confused everyone because they probably got a ping for the last one and all went there and then didn't see this one. Oh no, some people are starting to turn up. Maybe that didn't happen. Oh well, they're here now. Do you think the cats would like the recorder? My guess is that they don't, but I think that they order. Do you think recorders would like a cat? I think that they would, but I'm not sure about that. They're just not sure how they would relate. Will there be love or will there be hate? I hope that they're friends, but I have some doubts. I hope there's only one way to find out. I guess that my instincts, they were all wrong. Cats and recorders just don't get along. Meow. Hey Leo. Hey Chivy. Hey the average Lego man. Hey the average Lego man again. Hello little puppy, you really are so cute. When I see your little face, I like to sing this tune. Hey Will Jones, hello little puppy, you really are so cute. I like to give you doggy food that you can munch and chew. Hello little puppy, you really are so cute. If I was an astronaut, I'd take you to the moon. Hello little puppy, you really are so cute. I'm sorry I have to go out now, but I will be back soon. Leo, you're a huge fan of my channel, been following you since the beginning. Keep up the good work. Hopefully you'll come to New York and I can see you live. You know what, I'd really like to come to New York and it'd be lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Ice cream. Have you seen the ice cream song? Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. I've got some, but I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. Yeah, I remember you, Will, from yesterday. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. You may think, Richard, that's not a nice thing to do, but I don't want to really share it with you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. I can tell that it's not a good day for you, and I'd be unhappy if I didn't have some too. But boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. I'm just going to see if there's any birds outside. There aren't any right now, but if there are any birds later, I'll show you. Judgy lizard, she is not impressed by you. Judgy lizard, she doesn't care about anything you do. Judgy lizard, it's a rabbit, isn't it? It's not even a lizard. But rabbit's not impressed by you either. She doesn't care about anything you do. How many animals do I have in my house, paintings included? Oh, probably about 30 or 40. I should do a song about birds in the window. I've got a song working on and it goes, birdies, birdies in a tree. First there was one and now there's three. That's all I've got so far. Birdies, birdies in a tree. First there was one and now there's three. How you going? You having a nice day? I'm having a nice day. Just sitting around playing some recorder. Hey, Will. Will is the one that keeps asking if I remember him from yesterday. Yes. Will from yesterday. Will is here from yesterday. A few birds just flew away, now they're at my window. Please send help. Oh, that could be fun. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. It is underneath me and I'm on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on the rock. If people see me doing this, they will be in shock. And they'll probably think that I've lost the plot. Thanks Sky Blue for liking my music. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. This is a lie, I'm not really sitting on a rock. I'm standing in my office, playing my recorder while standing in my office. Don't you be fooled by the recorders that I've got. Cause I'm still Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. I was in the woods before, I was playing some songs, and there were some birds, and I started doing bird impressions back at them with my recorder, and they copied it, like I did pigeon, which is... Then... Places Richard has travelled, a corner, a rock, and the woods, and a roof, and many more places to come. Hit Smash isn't alive, and they wanted me to say hello. Is anyone here from the UK or Ireland? Anyone here from UK or Ireland? Probably not, it's probably bedtime for them. Anyone here from UK or Ireland? No. I'm not from either, no. Or from other places here. That's okay. I was going to tell you about my shows in UK and Ireland that I'm doing in February, but you're not there, so I won't bother. You know what though? Some people asked, because people see that I have this, right? So you see this. Some people say, Alex from New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand too. See, when I can talk like New Zealand when I try to, but I don't quite sound like a New Zealander all the time. You're in the UK, 2:56 in the UK. Yeah, they should be in bed. It's way past their bedtime. What I was going to say is, people have been asking about the cups, right, and the shirt. That's always been a player, the shirts and that. My manufacturer said that you have to order them quite soon to make sure they get there by Christmas. Otherwise, you might not get them by Christmas. So yeah, I thought I'd pass that on. Have you always been a player? Yes, I've always been a player, whether I'm in New Zealand or if I'm in Australia. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing the recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an out performer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. Thanks for the warning, Chili. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. This is one of the things I invented. I invented the recorder nunchucks. See? The two actually rather nice nice recorders, Yamaha recorders. Kung Flute Fighting, yeah. I'd had that video up for ages, for like 6 months, and it uses the Kung Flute Fighting background track. And only just now has there been that the monetization has started going to the creator of that song. I thought it would be much sooner. Yeah. That's okay, so for 6 months I got paid for that song, even though it wasn't mine. Do I have an advent calendar? I don't have an advent calendar this year. It's a bit of a UK thing. It's not really a thing that I see in Australia. I suppose at Christmas in Australia, I find there's not so much going on. Like, it's definitely not like, I guess it's not really so much a Christian country. And I know most people don't care about the Christian side of Christmas anyway. It's more like just because it's a fun holiday. But I think here, just they don't have quite so much of a, the Christmassy thing. It's not quite so much of it. But also I think because it's such a nice, lovely, sunny time, maybe they don't need it. Big Daddy, the recorders that I play Yamaha and Orlos. This one's Yamaha, see? Yamaha. This one's Orlos. Yeah, all of my recorders are Yamaha Orlos. Thanks, Headsman. See you later. Alex Broderick is back. I quite like this tiny little recorder. There's one that's in the middle, which is this one. This one, see? Because that's the smaller one I just had. This is a normal size one, but no, this isn't a normal size one. This is the normal size one. So these are two ones that are smaller than the normal size ones. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, but you didn't know that, did you? But you know that, you know. But you know that, yeah. So this is the real high one, and this one's like. So they're those two. Yeah, basically it's education today, by the way. Yeah. So it's those two there. Then there's this one, and then there's this one. All right. There's that one there. However, I'm getting another one in order, which I'm getting next week, which is bigger again, which is going to be like about that big, right? But that's the ones I got so far. To do a stretch for this. I'm trying my life standing up because I can move around a bit more. It's a bit more fun, and I can breathe a bit easier. Recorder is a walk one gung. That wasn't easy. Probably my favourite size of the recorder so far is this big one here. It sounds quite nice. Although I'm looking forward to the bigger one, but this one sounds like a... Jivy, I don't want to create imitable behaviour and having every kid in the world playing the recorder with their nose and then everybody blaming me. Some of you who either are older or remember old music might remember this size recorder was used in a song called Stairway to Heaven. Can you change the beat up? Okay. Yeah, this kind of one was used in a song called Stairway to Heaven. It had recorders in it, yeah. The Beatles used recorders quite a lot as well. Quite a few people have used recorders, and they tend to use this size here. There are only 4 words in this song. Now there's 11 more, keep adding on. My counting skills, they are not great. Maybe it will end at 28. Wait, this song still didn't end. Now it's 4 multiplied by 10. Okay, this time I am not gonna lie. It's definitely gonna end on 55. That's the hardest sum I've ever written because I had to write down all the numbers and then write down words and make it rhyme at each point as I was doing it. It was not easy. It wasn't easy. Also, I put a little trick in there so people would comment, and the trick was I used 55 and 28 and put them as one word, which technically they are because they're a compound word, and a compound word has a hyphenation. It's counted as one word, right? So people said, no Richard, there's 57 because 28 and 55 are 2 different words. And I said, no, you think you'll find that they're actually compound words, so they're actually one word. Pickles. I don't really know the jazz conventions. I want to learn it. People have asked me to come along to a jazz club, so I need to learn the jazz scale, which I'm not really sure of the jazz scale. You know what though? I'm just going to bring up the jazz scale and see if I can figure out how to do jazz. What's the jazz scale? What scales? Oh, major pentatonic scale. Okay, the major pentatonic scale is... Major pentatonic scale, hang on. Or the Lydian scale. Is the Lydian scale also a jazz scale? I know Lydian scale. I'm just going to bring up the major pentatonic scale. Now I've got interested in some music theory stuff, which is one of the things I actually like. C. The C major pentatonic scale. What's the C major pentatonic scale? this is important. There are many scale modes, Lydia and Beam. Yeah. I realised once before my recorder in the corner came out, I was writing a song for each of the different modes, but I only got through to I got Dorian and I got Locrian, and that was was thing. Then I got busy after recorder in the corner, and I haven't got back to it yet, but I mean to. I want to write a song for each mode. Maybe this one here. They're the jazz scales. You're number 0.01% on my listeners on Spotify. Oh, cool. That's fun. I don't play any instruments. Yeah, I play a few. Did someone mention about a tin whistle? Yeah, I like tin whistle. I think I've got one just a moment. It's my tin whistle, a little Clark tin whistle, which is quite a nice little tin whistle. Can I play the blues scale? Spotify forced you to record a thank you message for your top listeners. They didn't force me to. They had a thing called a wrapped, Spotify wrapped message, and they said I can do one. And so I think everyone saw that or something. They didn't do one for the top listeners in specific. Maybe it's because I'm too small on it. Hey Sherlock, did you see a message from me? I like the tin whistle, and the only issue with it, I guess, that as a recorder player I'm used to, the recorder's chromatic. So a recorder can do any key, whereas a tin whistle is in a specific key. So it's a little bit less flexible. So you can't really change, you can't change a key, for instance, or you can't, if this one's in C, so I can only play things that are in C. So it can do recorder in the corner because that's in C, and that's fine. Can you do Whistle by Josh Hutchison? I don't know it, no. I could play different scales in different modes, I guess. So I could play Dorian. So this is normal major. So. My favourite Dorian mode song is you know no? You know that song? I Walk Alone, yeah, it is indeed. From Green Day. Green Day play with the modes a little bit. This is me just doing some education. And with the tin whistle as well, you can't articulate quite as much as you can with a recorder. And they do different things. So they do things like little whack it down like that. Or this. So then they do one which is both. So like, it's kind of up then down. It is Boulevard of Broken Dreams, yes. Also they do this. So I borrowed this one here, they do. I borrowed that for the recorder, yeah. Do you play any instruments beside woodwind? I play the keyboard, but yeah, that's the keyboard and wind instruments. Not brass, not reed instruments, just the kind of blowing into ones. Can I play other Green Day songs apart from the one I just played, which was called Minority? Green Day songs. I'm just checking out some other Green Day songs. One of the things about being on a live thing is you can get a little bit forgetful. Holiday. Oh, Holiday. How did Holiday go? I'm not sure what Rush E is. So I can't play that. But you got me onto Green Day. I'm seeing what other Green Day I might play. Anyone know that one? Have I packed for the UK net? No, not at all, Chivy. I've got loads to do before then. Anyway, I almost said my wife's name. I'm not going to say my wife's name. My wife is really good at packing, so she helps and does much of the packing. Metallica. What Metallica songs could I play? I'm looking forward to the UK trip. It's going to be nice. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yep, that's it. That's what it was. You know that one? It's called The Unforgiven by Metallica. The favourite song I've written has always been A Player. Shark, I'm not really sure about a sub bass because they're so big. The thing I like about recorders is they're very portable. It's very easy to carry around. So I'm not really sure I want to get one that is against that. That's so hard. That's so big. Actually, I think this one might suit it better. this is nice. I like YouTube live. It's a little bit, you might know they've got quite a bit of a bigger following on TikTok, but it's slightly different. Like the people on the TikTok live is a bit different. Don't tell them this, but it's quite a bit different. They're more like, oh, it's Richard, play Sitting in the Corner. Now if I do something else, they're like, no, Sitting in the Corner. It's like the Eurovision movie. Do you remember the Eurovision movie, Fire Saga? And you're like, yeah, ding dong, play yeah, ding dong, yeah, ding dong. You're like, yeah, ding dong is my recorder in the corner, is my yeah, ding dong. Nirvana, oh, what's some Nirvana song I could do? That was actually a really difficult key change there. I'm surprised I got it. Read my comment. Hey, chili something. I can't always see the comments because they scroll past. Hey, Merry Christmas to the person that said Merry Christmas. Anyone know that one? Everyone loves Recorder in the Corner. Flute on the Roof and Always Been a Player are better. Yeah, technically, yeah, they're better. Flute on the Recorder in the Corner is pretty cute and catchy. But yeah, I guess as a song, technically his songs are better. I don't know if you could play I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire on a recorder, You've Been My Idol Forever. What is that? I don't want to... so I'm just looking it up, just a moment. I don't want to set the world on fire. See you, Big Daddy Balls Z420. Thanks for coming along. Oh, but the ink spots. I'm just going to have a listen to it, okay? Just listening through the ad. What am I doing? I don't need to look at the ad. I've got Apple Music. I'll check it out on Apple Music. Here's a fun fact. If you do songs, Spotify pay less than Apple Music, right? However, so you get less per song, per play. However, Spotify has much more reach, so overall it evens out. I don't want to set the world on fire. Is this going to be really, really hard? And this is a trick, and I probably can't play it. I don't set the world on fire. I just want to start a flaming in my heart. I have the one desire. And that one probably about as close I can get for a song that I haven't heard. Oh, cute little song. What else am I going to play? Any more requests? I'm just going to put my background beat on because it feels a bit weird having nothing on in the background. My Moss Stone 380. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. No, that sounds too stupid, sorry. Now this is a test. Anyone who gets this is absolutely cool. And probably from one of the Nordic countries. And it's going to be on this. How long have I been on? 38 minutes, that's fun. One of the things I only kind of realised recently, you know how, if anyone here on TikTok 2, they always do these little gift things which give you like half a cent. And people press a button, little flowers and all this stuff comes up and you get half a cent or something, or more than it sometimes. And I've realised that YouTube had started doing that too, which is super chats, but instead of it giving you like half a cent, it gives you a couple of dollars. Yeah. And I had it the other day, and people have been giving me these super chats, and then I came out of it and I was like, oh, you got an extra $10. I thought that's nice. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm halfway off the screen. And that's about as off the screen as I've ever been. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an outperformer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. My name is... My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. And I'm really worried that I mess up. And then I might break my cup. I did it. set up the recorder. Can you set up this? Maybe you can set up the tiny recorder. Here's the tiny recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. It is really high pitched, it really is a squawker. And it makes cats and dogs around the neighbour get really angry. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm not a performer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. If recorders turned to robots I would be a transformer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. See Pippin squeak. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. So here's the lesson. You can play sitting in the recorder in the corner on a tiny, what's called a Gartland recorder, but it's much harder. I wonder if I could do sitting on a rock on the high recorder. You make your people come and see me. Thanks. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. It is underneath me and I'm on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. This is outside my range. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. I am really struggling because it is so hard. So I really hope this song will soon stop. Thanks man3389. I'm working on lots more content. Lots more. How long will this line streak go on? I'm not sure. How long's it been going on? 45 minutes. Probably when I get a bit tired and need to go and have a coffee. A little while, I think. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. It is really straight underneath me and I'm on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. You like watching me make coffee using my special coffee machine. Infinity Recorders. Yeah, I really do need a coffee. Do you want to come with me? I can bring a recorder with me for making coffee. We could do that. The drum beat's going to stay in the room though. Just checking that there's nothing incriminating that I'm not allowed to show you around. Strategically moving the camera so you don't see certain things. One thing I can show you. Look at my lovely picture. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? It was done by a BBC, a photographer who does photography for the BBC and Discover. It's really nice. It's number 16 out of 250, and it's some Arctic foxes. And here's a game I'm playing at the moment. Just seeing if there's birds outside to show you. No, there's not birds outside, so I won't show you. Just strategically putting a camera somewhere so you don't see certain things. Here's the birds on my fridge, look. It's the birds on my fridge. They're the birds on my fridge. I'm doing a very strategically not showing you everything house tour. Just going to set up my coffee stuff so I can make my coffee. Just a moment. What does he mean by that? What does he mean? What does he mean? What does he mean by that? What does he mean? What does he mean? Do you want a fridge magnet from Iceland? Oh, yes. My name is Richard and I'm gonna make some coffee. Gonna turn the camera around so you can see. I'm not sure where on YouTube you turn the camera around. There it is. Oh, I'll show you these again. See, I like these because they're different Australian birds, but I put them in a square like that. See, I reckon? I put them in a square like that, so it looks like a window. Isn't that nice? So it looks like there's a window that you're looking through and seeing birds. It's nice, isn't it? Here's my Brita filter where I get my water out of. And here's my assortment of oils for different occasions. Black truffle oil for when you're feeling like you want a special oil. Yep. Some nice Australian extra virgin olive oil from Cobram Estate. Some cold pressed flaxseed oil, which is okay. Some Chinese sesame oil. Yeah. Some what's that? Some light soy sauce. Yeah. Some light soy sauce, a Japanese variety. Some standard sunflower oil, because sometimes you need just standard sunflower oil. Yeah. The house is very clean. It's because I live it. It's clean because I live here, and I work here, so I clean things up. Watch this. Watch this. What? It's a recorder. See you, average Lego man. Thanks for coming along. Just going to do some coffee. It's my coffee machine. Nice Australian brand called Breville. In other countries they're called Sage, but in Australia they're originally called Breville. It's my nice scales. I've got to make a song Richard making coffee one day. Here's my nice little things I use for putting the beans on. Tear the scales. Here's my bean cupboard with the different beans. It's my Ethiopian beans that I roasted. There's my Costa Rican beans that I roasted. There's some beans I got from a cafe. I like my beans better, so I'm going to use my lovely Ethiopian Yirgacheffe single origin beans. There's a recorder! So this is my recipe. My recipe is 16 grams. Look, I got it exactly. 16 grams exactly. Yeah. It's my bean cupboard. This is my roasted bean cupboard. I've also got a cupboard for my unroasted beans, the ones I haven't roasted yet. There's more in there. So yeah, that's the amount that I put in. And here's my portafilter. And here's my niche zero, which is my grinder for espresso. Here's my fellow ode, which is my grinder for filter. So yeah, I probably put it on about, this is just a guess, I haven't dialed these in, so it might be a bit wrong, but we'll give it a go. So here's 16 grams. I do drink tea too, Chivy, but I kind of prefer coffee. So it's grind it up. That's loud. It's loud. Look at it. It's going down. It's getting all ground up, isn't it? Look, it's getting all ground up. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Okay, so that's done. So then what I do is you get quite a lot of static in machines, so the coffee kind of sticks around the edges, you see. So what I did is I bought a little this, and it's actually a tea strainer, right? It's a tea stirrer, and what I do is I stir it around in here, right? And that removes the static, and then it comes out easier. So then I got a doser. Here's my doser, which I put on top of the portafilter here. I can put this away now because I don't need it anymore. That part of it's finished. So the doser goes on top of the portafilter, then this goes here, you tip it in, give it a tap, and see, because I did the stirring before, most of it came out, which is good. And then I give it a bit of a tap, but then I use this here, see this? See, this is a cork with some acupuncture needles in it. And what that is it's called a RDT device. And what you do is you then stir around in here. And the purpose of this is you're making it so it's evenly distributed and there aren't clumps. Because if there's clumps of coffee, what can happen is if you then push it down, it all goes flat. But the clumps, basically there's more coffee in that clump, so the extraction's not clear. The extraction is more where there are clumps and less where there's not clumps. Oh, you got stuff from Breville as well, yeah. You're in the New Zealand country or Tasmania. So yeah, that's good enough. And then I use this, which is a shower screen. I use this partly to help with the distribution of water. Actually, first I use my tamper. This is my nice tamper. Give it a tamp. You don't have to worry too much about how you tamp it. Some people tamp it really, really hard. It doesn't really matter. But then you put the shower screen on. The shower screen helps distribute better, but also it makes it so that the water with the coffee doesn't go up into the machine. I'm kind of feeling like I'm now a coffee creator. I've changed. There's no more recorders, except that one. No more recorders. My channel's now all about coffee. And what I do, I set the water at 93 degrees. And what I do is I've got some smaller scales for the actual output of the coffee. And I've got some lovely espresso cups up here. So these are my favorite. These are from Love Ramex, which is a nice little company. And what I do is I put it on there. And what I've got here, over here, I'll show you. I've got a little mirror over there. See that mirror? That mirror, I can see the bottom of the coffee thing through that mirror. See? So I can see where the coffee is going to come out. And that's important because I can see that, right? And so then I can see how the extraction's going, how it's working. Because if you don't see that, you can't necessarily see if things are going wrong. So then what I do is on these machines, there's a manual button, there's automatic buttons. I ignore them all. Like with the manual button even, there's a little trick on the Breville machines that if you hold down the manual button, it does the pre-infusion for as long as you want. Like ordinarily, if you press it, it does a pre-infusion for about 5 seconds, then goes on to the full extraction. So it goes up to about 3 bars of pressure, then goes up to like 9 or 10. But what I like to do is I like to hold down the manual button, then it does the pre-infusion as long as I want. And I like to do it until this coffee starts coming out. And then I let go and do the full pressure. So hold it down, and then I can see. You can see it's going to start to go up. See, it's going up there. Up 1, 2, 3, and now it's starting to come out. So now I'm going to let go, and see now it's going to go up. It's gone a little bit too high. It's going up to 9.5, which is more than I'd prefer. And it's squirting a little bit, and it's got to 25. That'll be fine. I like a shot which is a little bit short. They call it a ristretto. In Australia, they have a drink where they use a double ristretto. And hang on, I'll turn the camera around. a drink where they use a double ristretto and a smaller amount of milk. And what they do is a ristretto, I guess it's not so strong, it's actually a little bit sweeter because the ristretto is like a 3/4 shot, and most of the sweetness comes during that time. And so a magic, which is a coffee which in other places in the world they don't tend to know yet, they will soon, is a ristretto with some milk, with a smaller amount of milk than say a flat white. And because of that, you taste the coffee more. So if you've got good coffee, you want to taste the coffee rather than it being kind of overpowered by milk. If you want to have basically like a milk flavored ice, a coffee flavored milkshake with a tiny bit of coffee and lots of milk, you might as well just go to Starbucks or kill yourself. So that's coffee education. And so here's my lovely little coffee. It's a nice Ethiopian coffee. Cool. And here is my recorder. Where is my recorder? Where is my recorder? I don't know where it is. I can't find my recorder. Coffee education today. That was a light coffee education. I could have gone more geeky, but I thought that would be a bit unfair of you. I'll show you one other corner. I'll show you this corner. This is my Christmas tree. I'm doing a song with it soon. And it's my little, see that? It's my little duck. See that? It's a duck. It's a duck. See that? It's a penguin. See this is my Taoist books. They're my Taoist books. And here's my salt lamp. Here's my Taoist books. Yeah. Meow. Here's my gorilla. Here's going back to my room. I've had that gorilla for ages. I've had it like since about 2002, I think. You were in a Discord with a guy called Midurato. I think that's my Discord. I think that was my Discord that guy's in. Or he used to be. I'm not sure if he still is. I think he is. People come to the Discords and some of them come to it because they like something for a bit and then they get a bit bored with it and then they go away. But then the ones who stay are the ones who are kind of like nice little fans, and it's nice. Now, after all that, instead of going, I took you with me to make my coffee, so I'm going to have my lovely coffee. Really good, really good. Ethiopian beans from Yirgacheffe. Ethiopia is where all of the beans in the world originally were from, and then they got spread out around the world. And there's two main varieties of beans, two main species, which is Robusta, which are bad beans, and Arabica, which are good beans. And there's subspecies of Arabica, some of them which are cheap, some of them which are good, but they've got a lot of variety within them. But most of the coffee, right? Most of the coffee, because you care so much about coffee, most of the coffee in the world, there's in Ethiopia, there's lots and lots of species of coffee and varieties of coffees which haven't even been discovered yet. And so there's probably lots of excellent coffees which just none of us have had yet. Do I order them online or do they sell them in Australia? The beans, I order them from companies who import them. So import them from the countries like Ethiopia or Kenya or Honduras or Colombia or wherever. And generally places like that only sell big bags of beans, but some of them sell smaller amounts because I don't want to get like a huge bag of beans because it would last me 20 years. So I just get a smaller amount, say a kilo or 5 kilos. Yeah. I'm English currently. My teacher loves your music. So would you be able to give a shout out to Mr. Pikey? Mr. Pikey? Is that his name? Oh, Pike. Oh. Yeah, that word means something else in England. So are you doing a live stream while you're in English? Are you allowed to? Hey, Mr. Pike. How you going? Caffeine machine likes coffee. I have an actual secret Instagram which is about coffee. I've got another Instagram that's not about music at all. It's all about coffee. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. One of my favourite sweets is toffee. But I don't like it as much as I like drinking coffee. My name is Richard and I'm drinking some coffee. Playing the recorder while drinking some coffee. Sometimes you turn things on and sometimes you turn them off. But I don't really care about all that. I just like drinking in my coffee. And coffee is a bit like, you know how, I don't know how old all of you are. I like licorice very much. Not sure how old the people are in here, but if you go to bars, you see people having a shot of some alcohol. And what they do is, Hajimake. Hajimake. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you. So, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know. Someone reminds me. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. If recorders turned to robots, there would be a transformer. I think I might have some kind of social disorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an outperformer. I've been playing so much, I need to have a drink of water. Yeah, to be honest, I am a little bit more proficient at music than recorder in the corner. But you know what? If you play like a really excellent, technically good song that's really proficient and excellent, doesn't mean it's very interesting. And sometimes the very interesting things is a very lovely, simple song like Recorder in the Corner. It's catchy, it's very simple, and most of all, one of the things that's good about it is you can play along. And you know what? I intentionally made it so you could play along, because I thought if kids like the song, they might want to sing it and play along themselves. And if I made it like this, my name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. They'll go, what? I can't play that. It's way too hard. So, Richard, I can't play that. I'd have to play recorder for 45 years to be able to play that. And they'd say, I give up. I don't even like your song anyway. Shut up. That's what they'd say. You know what? I'm going to be doing shows around the world soon, and you know what I'm going to be like on the shows? Just like I am. Because you know why? Because that's the main thing I know how to be. It's hard to be someone else, isn't it? Some people say you should be yourself, but I haven't really tried being anyone else, so I don't know what it's like. I don't have the contrast, you see. I don't have the contrast. It's hard to see what it would be like being not me. Come to New Zealand. Hey, Defiant Chaos person in Hajimake. I assume Hajimake is a Japanese name and I'm saying it correctly. My family are in New Zealand, so I'll very likely be coming to New Zealand at some point. I've got a trip to the UK shortly and I'll probably be able to get to New Zealand on the air points. Where should I play in New Zealand? Hey Chivy, I think Poland shows would do well too. I've got quite a lot of people from Poland who like my stuff, which is nice. Got some weird little pockets. So Polish people is one group of people who like my stuff. Another is kickboxers. They're professional kickboxers. How's that? They like my music and they play it before they go on and stuff. Why? I don't know why, but I don't mind. That's really, really nice. Because when I first started doing songs, I thought it was just for kids, but it's not. It's not just for kids. Lots of people like it. Like I looked at my average age of people that look at my stuff, and it's now I'm 30 to 35 is the highest, which is much higher. Yeah. Kickboxers, yeah, I know. Who would have thought? Yeah. I'm just going to go see if I can find another instrument just a moment. I'm going to show you something special actually. I haven't shown anyone this before on any lives. This here, right? This here is my flute that I got in 1985. My flute that I got in 1985. So this is the flute that I learnt on. And it's my flute. So it's quite old, 1985. How old is my 1985 flute? Flute from 1985. Oh, Topo. Oh yeah. Maybe I could do Topo because then people could come from different areas like Rotorua. Some people could come from Auckland, up from out the south. Yeah, this is my childhood flute. My childhood flute. It's nice, eh? It still sounds nice after... It's from 80, 90, 2000... It's nearly 40 years old. It's nearly 40 years old, this flute. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof. Yeah, that's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof. Yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof. Yeah, that's where I'm playing my flute. I was playing a tune on my flute, and I thought it had a nice groove. Just these few simple notes. Yeah. But my neighbours weren't happy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play a more complex song on it. It's the brand of the flute is a Buffet Crampton from Paris. See, Buffet Crampton from Paris. I'm going to play The Legend of Steve on it, because that's a bit more interesting to play. And Legend of Steve is probably my most... It's based upon Greensleeves, which is a medieval song, but arranged very differently, and I've added to it. And I'm pretty pleased that I actually think I added enough. I added to it, but without taking away from it. I'm really pleased with it. So this is... Who's the greatest flute of all? Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best who will never fall? This is the legend of Steve. A medieval town was in trouble. A dragon attacked it, fire it grieved. The buildings were all reduced to rubble. A hero he was passing by, and he didn't like to see people grieve. He fought the dragon off, made it cry, and the hero who did that was Steve. And you may wonder how he could do that. A flute fighting a dragon, how could that be? You may think he's just a piece of metal, but you underestimate Steve. Who's the greatest flute of all? Who's so brave you would not believe? Who's the best who will never fall? This is the legend of Steve. secret. I can actually play the flute. MV, see you later. Thanks for coming along. Probably, do you want me to show you my expensive flute? That was my flute for my childhood. Do you want me to show you my expensive? It is on, yeah, The Legend of Steve is on Spotify. Yeah, I like Legend of Steve. It's a nice little song. It's 5 minutes long. It's my longest song. It's my longest song. And when I do it live, I get everybody to chant along. And it goes, whoa, whoa, Steve. And then everyone goes, whoa, whoa, Steve. See you, MV. Then I go, whoa, whoa, Steve. And everyone else goes, whoa, whoa, Steve. It's very epic. It's kind of inspired a bit by Tenacious D, to be honest. You want to see my expensive flute? I'll show you my expensive flute. This is the one I bought a little bit recently, a few years ago. Just a moment. Do you have a Spotify? Yeah, I'm on Spotify. I've got 7 songs on Spotify. Yeah, look me up. Including the one I just played and many more. Where's my expensive flute? So I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to go get my expensive flute. This is my expensive flute. Tenacious D, yeah, just a pyro. Tenacious D inspired quite a few of my songs, like the song The Legend of Steve, kind of Wonder Boy. It was a bit of like, Wonder Boy, what is the secret of your power? Wonder Boy. I'm on Apple Music, yeah. So the Wonder Boy song, it kind of an over-the-top origin song, so that is what inspired my Steve song. See, this is my expensive flute, and my expensive flute, I don't play this in many places because I don't want to break it. Careful with it. This is my expensive flute. So my expensive flute it's got, see the holes, it's open hold, so the holes are there. It hasn't got a name yet, no. And this one, the other one's silver plated, but this one's silver with a gold lip. So it's got a gold lip plate there. And that makes it sound nice. It was around that chivvy, yeah, that's about how much it was. So it's not the most expensive flute. There's flutes that are much more expensive, but it's, for me, out of my one, it's my most expensive flute. That's my nice flute. Can I play Lord of the Rings? That wasn't Lord of the Rings, that was My Heart Will Go On. But the first few notes sound similar. Lord of the Rings was this. Oh yeah, I can play the flute. I guess my flute's probably the instrument that I can play best. Yeah, I'm working on lots of songs actually, Daniel. I generally work on about 5 songs at once. I usually work on about 5 songs a month. At once. 5 songs at once. Because it's kind of, I like flicking between them. I like starting on one song and then starting on another one. And then, because what I do is I try to make it so each song I do something better than the last one. If I'm working on 5, that's 5 better things. So then my idea is that my song should get better over time. Not as familiar as it should be, I guess. That's okay, yeah. It's they do both sound the begin. So sometimes I've gone to play the Hobbit theme from Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings, and I've gone into My Heart Will Go On because they sound so similar. Hola, saludo desde Argentina. Hey Argentina. Hey Hannah. Oh Hannah. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on the rock, playing my recorder while sitting on the rock. It is underneath me and I am on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. Can I play Ode to Joy? Actually, I'll get this one. This one's a bit louder. That is Ode to Joy, the Harry Potter song. How's it go? I don't really know it, so that was a bit of a guess. I can do relative pitch. I can generally guess how to play something if I know it enough. I don't know the song that much, so I wasn't quite sure. What else should I play? What should I play? enough me. I check with my neighbours actually. My neighbours never hear my music, which is good. Star Wars. Star Trek. I can't remember how Star Trek goes. Richard in the corner. Yeah, that's easy. I can definitely do that. I'm just going to get another recorder, okay? This one needs a bit of a break. Hang on. Got my little Aulos recorder. I'd have to have a practice of take on there. It's actually quite hard. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. If recorders turned to robots, they would be a transformer. Think I might have some kind of social disorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. See, I can actually play Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my... Playing my what? Playing my... Playing my what? Playing my what? Playing my... Playing my, playing my, playing my, playing my recorder. You got it. Happy to take requests. This is basically my recorder practice this time. I've been practicing a lot in the last 6 months because when I was doing Recorder in the Corner, I hadn't played for a long time, hadn't played it very well. And so I've been trying to get better because I thought if I'm going to be a famous recorder player, which I suddenly was, I better be okay at playing the recorder. So I put a lot of effort in to try and get better. What's the song I want to do? Anyone? Yes, it is. Hallelujah. Hajimaki. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. No matter how complex stuff I play, people always want me to play lovely little songs, and that's lovely. I don't mind at all. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. I don't know Bomber's theme. That was when the Saints go marching, but I'm not sure what Bomber's theme is, sorry, so I can't do that one. The great thing is this beat suits any song in the world that is in double timing. If it's triple timing, it wouldn't suit it. So if it's like a 6/8 or a 3/4 timing, it wouldn't, because it's like a 4/4 timing. You know that beat, Chubby? You know that beat going here? That was from Recorder in the Corner, and you know how I came up with it? You know how I came up with it? I went into Logic Pro, and I chose one of the drummers, and what I did is I got one of the automation things, and there's a little square, and it's got complexity, simple, and then it's got loud and soft, and I dragged the thing randomly somewhere and let go, and I played it, and I thought, that'll do. And you know what? In Logic, I just can't manage to get exactly the same again, so I've had to use the same audio file that I exported for Recorder in the Corner. So I'd like to actually, have the same thing and separate all the instruments out, separate the different drums out, and work on it, make it sound a bit better. But I can't, because I can't emulate the same thing. I tried to get somebody to do somebody did a score for it, a drum score for it, and I put that into Logic, but it just didn't sound the same. Maybe someone on Fiverr could do that. Yeah, probably someone on Fiverr could do it. I want a request. Give us a request. I want to play a song. Maybe a song which is like not one of mine. Maybe a song that I can just have a go at. So I need some practice. Took me on this recorder here. I haven't used it very much. See the Bomb Rays Fly Up. What's See the Bomb Rays Fly Up? I'm not sure what that is. You thought I paused, I hadn't. I'm not sure what Ballin is. I'm not sure what Erica is either, sorry. Dancing Queen. play the whole thing, but that's a bit of a good idea. On the first day... Oh, thanks, Agent Monkey. We'll meet again. Surprised I got that. That wasn't easy. That was We'll Meet Again by Vera Lynn. Ocean Man. I'm not sure what Ocean Man is. I'm not sure what Banger is. I'm not sure what Hutchison Whistle is, sorry. Thanks for naming my cat. No problem, no problem. I'm glad I could help by naming your cat. It's actually one of my other services, right? What I do is a coffee. I'm a coffee expert, and music and cat naming. So people come to me and they say, I've got this cat. What do you think I should name it? And I look at it. I look at the cat in the eye. I'm like, what's your name meant to be? What's your name? What's your name meant to be? What's your name meant to be? What's your name? And I whisper to them. I'm a cat whisperer. I whisper. I say, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name, kitty? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Then I go, ask Ginger. This cat here, my wife bought it for. Oh yeah. This cat here, my wife bought it for me in 1997. She wasn't my wife then; she was my girlfriend. But my wife bought me this in 1997. By Sans the Skeleton. So this cat is from 1997. So it's probably older than a few of you. It's got good rhythm. Hannah, your son's turning 10 today. Can you say happy birthday to him? He loves you. What's his name? Actually, Hannah, if you want to send me a message afterwards, I'll do a little happy birthday video for him. Send me a message on TikTok. Tell me his name, and I'll do a little video afterwards for him. Okay? Do you know 1997? So how old is this kitty? 1997. He's seen things, man. He's seen things. He's seen things. Seen things. Look at those eyes. Looks like he's seen things, eh? He's seen things. I don't actually know hot cross buns. It's about hot cross buns. He's seen things. He's 36 years old. He's got good rhythm. 26 years old. He's seen things. 26 years old, and that's how I remember. That's one of the ways I remember how long I've been with my wife or my girlfriend back then. Because the same year we got this cat, so it's 26 years. 26 years we've been together, me and this cat and my girlfriend, who's now my wife. Hi Jake, it's Jake. My goodness, I've been on here a long time. The cat looks scarred. You mean scared or scarred? I don't know the Giorno theme. I'm not sure what that is. Giorno theme? I'm not sure what it is. Scarred. Come on, give us another song to play. I want to have some practice. I need to practice. You know, they say you should practice. That's what I need to do. Oh, or else I'm going to pick one. The Australian National Anthem. Australian national anthem. Okay. I don't know the Giorno theme, so I can't do that, Nick. New Zealand national anthem. Man, I should know this. E o a tua, o e a tua, e o a tia, e o ti o ro. I'm from New Zealand, but I live in Australia. Otherwise known as a traitor. A lot of New Zealanders live in Australia. And quite a few Australians live in New Zealand too. So we have a good relationship because the countries are quite similar. People are quite similar across the countries. Cultures are quite similar. And so, and the borders are pretty much open. So as a New Zealander, you can go to Australia and live there and work there as long as you want, unless you do something naughty. And Australians can go and live in New Zealand for as long as they want unless they do something naughty. It's got to be really naughty too. So like just stealing something, that's not naughty enough. It's only naughty enough to go to jail, then you get sent home. What? Give me something to play. Someone's messages are held for a review. Yeah. Is that your song? It's lovely. I just want to encourage you. Keep trying. Josh Shue. Is that it? Is that your song, Joshua? I'm actually crying on me. This is your song. Anyone else want to write out some notes and I'll play the song? Or tell me a song to play? This is my longest YouTube live I've ever done. Because I'm having a bit of fun practicing. I don't want to be an American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. And I hear the sound of hysteria. A subliminal mind, something America. Welcome to a new kind of nation. Something, 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 something. When everything isn't meant to be okay. Is anyone there? Have I scared you all off? Anyone still there? Oh, I see what's happening. This things weren't scrolling, so I wasn't seeing what people are saying. I wasn't seeing what you're saying, sorry about that. I'll play your song, Chevy. It goes... Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. You're right. Who do you James Bond? I don't know the James Bond song, sorry. This is a song about Blake's friend, Moss's dad, who is about to get out of prison. I'll never be able to play that again because it was completely made up about Moss's dad's getting out of prison. Play Never Gonna Give You Up. Seasons in the Sun. What Seasons in the Sun again? Weezer. Seasons in the Sun. I'm not sure I know it. Oh, I might do. Hang on.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees. Learned of love and
It's out of tune with the recorder. It's slightly between keys, so I... I'll change the key. I'll change the key, hang on. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Have you heard Miley Cyrus singing Nothing Else Matters with Metallica? Really good.
Of the family.
Thought it'd pause, didn't you?
We were good, we were gold. Kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we burned. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Running in the sand, talking myself for hours. Say things you don't understand.
Oh, a bit like that.
I can take myself dancing.
I don't know the song, so it was Melbourne is better than Sydney. That's a weird thing to say. I think that places are different and they're better at different aspects of things. You made him do it. Now, I chose to do it. You were just part of the input. I'm glad that you liked it. Can you play I'll Never Smile Again? Well, I'm not sure. What is it? I'll never... Oh, Frank, that's an old song, isn't it?
Until I smile at you.
That's good. You know what? I've been on here for 107 minutes, so I actually need to go and do some other things now. It's been nice hanging out with you, though. Thanks for being here. Okay. Cool to see you. I'll be back on here again sometime soon. Okay. See you later. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. See you, Chevy. Save everyone. Bye, everyone.